What is up, you guys? What is up, guys? Welcome back to our channel, GGFOREX here. And on today's video, I'm going to be breaking down how bad my week's gone, to then how did you get through a bad week. I had consecutive bad trades. I was up on my account. I was up to like plus 10% of my account, and it slowly died off. And then it went down to -2. And then from Friday, I went from -2 to plus almost 7%, I'm like 6.8%. But how did I keep my mindset strong? How do I keep my motivation up? How do I trust in the process still? And how do I stay focused and not let the losers beat me down, make me question my strategy, make me question my thought process, make me question trading in general? So if you guys are going through all these stages, this is the video for you, because I understand your pain. I understand what you're going through, how it feels, all the questions you have in your head, and basically, how do you get over that? That's basically what this video is going to be about. So if you guys are in that situation, buckle up, it's going to be the video for you. And thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. We're at like 182 at the moment, which is insane, so I can't wait to get that up to 200. The GGFOREX family on the Facebook group is at 57 members, and we are crushing it, which is super cool because I'm documenting all of my trades on the 100 trade challenge on the Facebook group chat. So you can see my setups, you see my thought process, I ask you guys questions, and obviously questions like this I ask on a daily, and then you guys ask me questions, and then I obviously answer them on Q&As and stuff like that. So if you want to join the group, the link is down below. I'll be super sick for you guys to be a part of the family. And yeah, let's just get in this video and crush it. Okay guys, I hope you can see my screen. This is just one of the trades I'm holding in overnight. This and also AUD USD, if it changes, AUD USD. I know it looks bad at the moment, but if I actually have a look at the 4-hour chart, as you can see, we are on an upwards trend. I just basically got in at the wrong section. I think I let my emotions get ahead of me. I didn't want to miss out on the move. Again, FOMO. I've broken this down at like a 5. Basically I have a cheat sheet that breaks down all my pre-trade actions. And if you have a look at the 1-hour chart, which I've shared with my GGFOREX family on the Facebook group, that cheat sheet. So if you want to have that, then just join the group and I'll email you the cheat sheet. But if you have a look at that beautiful candle, came back, tested it, and then I would still be in profit at this point. I don't mind, because I know that the dollar's going to come down. So I have a look at the DXY. It's definitely going to come down, retest this area, retest that area, and it is on a massive down, even though it's got high, low here, but the overall trend of the DXY is down, so I'm selling the dollar, hence why I'm buying the AUD. But anyway, that's what that video is about. It is about how bad your week can be, but if you trust the process, if you keep your emotions in check, if you just understand that trading is a numbers game, strategy, any strategy can be profitable. It depends what syncs with you. I like bankers candles, like supply and demand zones, whatever you want to call it, order bumps, order positions, whatever you want to call the strategy. I just call it bankers candles. It's whatever resonates with you. So the strategy, if it works, doesn't have to work 100% of the time to make money. I mean, if you have a look at my screen here, I mean, I've only got a 38% success rate, right, which sounds terrible, but I'm up 6.8%. So you don't need to have a strategy that is consistently successful, like 60-70% success rate, if you have the right reward to risk. So if you're doing 1 to 5s, 1 to 4s, 1 to 3s, at 2% risk, that's 6% gains, that's 8% gains, that's 10% gains, right, into your account. So you only need to have like 1 or 2 good trades a week and you're done. Because you need the best way to get over a losing streak for me, because as you can see here, from the 12th all the way to the 20th, I was eating shit. Like, that's 8 days of sucking. That's a whole week of just losing, right? And I came back on Friday and it pushed it just under 7%. Okay, and that was only from 3 trades. So I went from I'd say it's gone past -1.5, so -3%. 3 trades later, I'm up 6.8%. So you need to have the right reward to risk. You need to trust in the process. And when you understand, when you have that strategy, when you got the right reward to risk, when you lose, it's not so crushing, because if you're doing one-to-one reward to risks, you have the stress on you saying, I need to get the next 5 trades right to break even. Well, I don't. I need to get the next 1 trade to be in profit. It's just, what it does, it takes all that stress and all that strain and all the worry that messes with your trading decisions and takes it off the table. And then you can just go, right, it's a numbers game. I'm not going to win them all. I don't need to win them all. Trust in the process. Stick to your strategy. Stick to your rules. Don't break your rules, because if you break your rules and you win, you're going to do it again. If you break your rules and you lose, you're going to kick yourself twice as hard, and it's going to bring your emotion and your self-esteem right down, because you know you broke your rules and you paid the price, and now you hate yourself for it. But if you stick to your rules and you lose, it's okay. Analyze the charts. Why did it lose? Was there news? Whatever happened in the market? What type of day was it? What time of the day was it again? Go back to your journal. Within Smartcharts, it's super easy. I'm in the journal right now. I can say, okay, when am I most profitable? Weirdly, I'm most profitable at 3 in the morning, because I'm more of a swing trader. I work a 9 till 5. I don't have time to be at the charts every day. I can't sit at the screen and then wait for a perfect entry. I just have to analyze the charts, see if price gets to this area, I think it's going to do this, set a pending order. If it triggers and wins, great. If it triggers and loses, that's just the name of the game. I don't have the luxury to wait till price gets into a certain area to see price action and then act. I just don't have that luxury. Maybe you guys do, maybe you guys don't. Let me know in the comments below. If you have a 9 till 5, we have to set pending orders. We can't be staring at the charts, especially if you have a job. You can't trade off the phone, because when you do, you lose. You don't get a proper sense of what's going on. You don't have a big enough screen to understand what the market structure is. You just can't do it. So how I do it, at 10 o'clock at night, GMT, that's when I analyze the charts. That's when I send my pending orders for the following day. If it triggers, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't lose anything. But if it triggers and loses, I'd learn from it. If it triggers and wins, great, because I'm not just going to get a 1% gain or a 2% gain. I'm going to get a decent gain, because my reward to risk is proper and decent enough. So I only have to have 1 good winning trade to push me to that next level. So when you have all that in your head and you understand that you don't have to win all the time, it takes the pressure off you. So when you have a losing streak, it doesn't matter, because 1 trade wipes out all your losers. Weirdly, I'm great on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which makes sense. I don't like trading Mondays because I lose, and I don't like trading Fridays because I lose. Okay, so as you see, Fridays, I'm now at like 10.2% down on a Friday. Wednesdays, I'm down a smidge, and Mondays, I'm down a smidge. So basically, these Mondays and Fridays trades will be pending orders probably from Thursday and the previous day, depending how the market opens, depending what news is there. Thankfully, on Forex Factory, the following Monday, we've got no news Monday, guys. So on August 24th, there's no news, which means the market should be normal. There shouldn't be any weird spikes. There shouldn't be any manipulation from the banks, which again plays with your mindset, saying, okay, I haven't really got any roadblocks or weirdness to worry about. The market should level out, not level out, but like go in a normal direction. Not going to have huge wicks up here, because the banks can't get away with that shit anymore. They need the news to make the massive spikes, okay? So when you understand what days of the week you're good at, what times of the day, so I'm good at Tuesdays and Thursdays, from 3 AM in the morning, 4 AM in the morning, 9, 12, 3 in the afternoon, 6 in the evening, and 9 and 10 o'clock at night, which is weird. I wouldn't have thought that, because, you know, if you're an intraday trader, I'm guessing you're from London Open, which is 8 o'clock till 5 o'clock. This is where most people win. I'm obviously a swing trader. I win outside those realms. All the moves are done, but I win outside those realms, okay? It's a bit weird. And obviously the month, I've only been doing the 100 trade challenge on August so far, and I'm up 6.8%, as you can see here, which is sick. I'm 26 trades in on the challenge out of 100 trades, so great start, 6.8%. I can do so much better, but I'll explain that in another video. This is purely how do you get over the roadblocks. it simply boils down to understanding the process, understanding you have the right reward to risk, understanding that you're not going to win them all, and understanding that, I said understanding a lot, but you're understanding that you know you don't need to win them all to get out on top. If you've got the right reward to risk, with the right strategy, it's just a numbers game. The only thing that's going to mess you up is in your head. That is the biggest problem with trading, is the strategy is easy, it's how you cope with the losses and how you cope with the winners and how you react, okay? You don't want to react in a bad way, you want to respond in a positive way. You don't want to come at it with a bad mindset, you want to come at it with a fresh mindset and understand, okay, that lost, maybe there's a change in trend, maybe there's something that happened in the market, you get over it, you move on to the next trade. There's always another opportunity. As you see here, from the 12th to the 20th, I had a lot of bad emotions going through that, but I just trusted in the process, and now I'm back on top. This might seem to you like, oh, you just got lucky. It wasn't. I did the same thing as I did on the losing trades, but I trusted the process and it worked out. On the next video, I'll be explaining why why I did what I did because of this fear. Actually, no, I'm just going to say it now to you. Basically, I pulled out on trades early. As you see here, the 59 and the 33. What was that? The euro pound and the euro yen. You'll see here, what I did was, because I was having a losing streak, I was like, okay, I need to be more risk management. I need to stop risking 2% each trade and only risk 1%. So I was doing that. So euro pound. Right, as you can see here, with Smartcharts it's really easy to see trade history. It is only a 59. If I zoom out, you'll be able to see the move I was trying to do. So I got in here, I got in off this candle. So that my entry is here, my stop loss was there. And again, I was letting my fear, because of my losing streak, I was letting my fear take over me. My plan was, let's just do this trade. I was going to get in here. It's going to have my stop loss there. And my take profit was here, okay? So that was going to be a 50 pip move. I thought, yeah, that's very doable. It's in an upwards trend. It's making high highs, high lows. I was like, okay, cool. I saw my clean entry. I thought, great. I got in. It was a great entry. But then I saw the price go up and then come down. And I was like, you know what? I need to protect myself. I don't want to lose anymore. Letting fear overcome my trading decisions. Letting me, out of fear, move my stop loss up to cover my ass. Which again, I know you guys would make sense. Cover your losses, make sure it's a risk-free trade. But then what did price do? It came back down, retested this area, wicked me out for a profit, I understand, but then price continued as I predicted and then hit my take profit where it would have been. You know, that would have been a £666 win. That would have been well, no, it wouldn't have been, because would have been? It would have been a £473 win, which would have been a massive improvement to my account. Look at it. It just went through, bang, whipped up. That would have been a good trade. So that was in one day, and then the second day it happened again. I'm not sure if there was news on that day, I'm not 100%, but let's just have a look at euro yen. It was euro yen, wasn't it? Let me just double check. So that was that. It was euro yen. Yeah, euro yen 33. Okay, let's have a look at euro yen 33. So where was that trade then? Ah, right. Here we go. Right, let's get to that. Try and delete. Right, so I was shorting the euro yen. This was the candle I was going for. Let me just get it. This was the candle I was going for, so I want to give you a good idea of my entries. This was what I was going for. So as you can see, I got wicked in, it came down. I was like, yes, I'm in profit because my take profit was down here. Let me just show you guys. So this is my sell entry, stop loss 20 pips. It was, I think it was down here actually. Yeah. Because I got back in after I realised I failed with those two trades, right? So as you can see here, price, I saw the price went up, whipped me in, almost hit my stop loss, didn't. Trusted in the process, don't stare at the P&L, it will destroy you. Came down, I thought, okay, that's it, it's gonna retrace. Again, I was in the mindset of fear. I don't want to miss out. Well, I don't want to miss out, I don't want to risk now unnecessarily when I'm in profit. So what do? I brought my stop loss to cover my ass. And if price comes back, I wick out a profit. What did I do? Came back, retested that area, then came down, and then smashed my take profit if I stayed there. So by me letting fear of my losing streaks control my trading style and my strategy, I've missed out on £1,000 worth of growth onto my account. So I should be sitting around £6,500 on this within 26 trades, right? I'll be up roughly just under £6,000 on Monday because those two trades look like they're gonna win. Obviously anything can happen, but I'm trusting the process again of not coming out the market so early, trusting in the process and understanding, look, you risk 2%, you've predicted it. If you lose, you lose. Get over it, go on to the next trade. Just trust the process. If I just listen to that own advice, what I'm telling you now, I'll be up £1,000 on just 2 trades in one day. That would have me done for the week. That would be like, I don't know what that is. What is that? Going from 5,000 to 6,000. That'll be 18% growth within one day. So my target is 4% a week, right? 4% a week growth. I would have done 18 in one day if I just controlled my emotions. If I just trusted the process and let the trades run and not pull my stop loss to cover my ass. Yes, I know it does make sense in that way, and profit is profit. But now those 2 winners will get wiped out by 1 loss, not those 5 losers will get wiped out by 1 winner, by how my strategy should be. So I hope you guys understand that you shouldn't let fear or a losing streak control your emotions. This is how you get over it. You get over it by sticking to your rules, sticking to your guns and trusting in the process and understanding that you don't need to win them all if you have the right reward to risk, and you will crush. As I said before, go back to your, oh yeah, okay, cancel that. As I said before, go back to your trading journal on Smartcharts. It's super helpful. I mean, I can see the strategies that I like the best. Obviously, I'm only doing 1 strategy. I know there's 2 lines. It's because I forgot to type in my strategy, which you can see here with a GGFOREX strategy up 6.8%, and that one is just nonsense because that was part of that. So we'll ignore that. And then you can have a look at what pairs you like the best. So again, you don't have to write this stuff down, you don't have to make a Word document, it's just all there. I feel like this will be helpful for you guys. Obviously, my best pairs are actually the Euro pairs. Euro yen, Euro pound, they're my go-to breadwinners. I could just eat off those 2 pairs. I understand how they move great. I might just, after this challenge, just focus, after I've done my 100 trades, just focus on the Euro yen, Euro pound, or whatever my top 3 currency pairs are. Because I know I'm really good at it. Euro USD, I eat shit all the time. I really like it because it's got the most moves, but it's the most volatile. I still continue to trade it just to get experience from that pair, but I do lose a lot. As you can see, I'm down 10% on that pair. And then, again, time of the day. When do I trade the best time of the day? It doesn't really matter for me because I am a swing trader. I don't really bother about what days, what times of the week, but I know from Tuesday to Thursday I crush. Simple as that. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday crush. Wednesday will improve. It's so close to being positive. But again, guys, I hope you found this helpful. I hope you found that it doesn't matter if you have a losing streak with the right reward to risk. You just need to stay strong in your head, trust the process, and it is just a numbers game at the end of the day. I'm 26 trades into this 100 trade challenge. I'm up 6.8%. That should be around 16% by Monday morning when those two trades come in on the USD CAD and the Aussie USD. Which should be super sick starts on Monday. Again, I don't trade Mondays. As you can see, I lose on Mondays. And then we start crushing again on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, shutting down for Friday. So guys, I hope you found this helpful. If you want to join the group, and then I'll be sharing all my trade setups and everything I do within the group, click the link below. I'll see you there. I love you all. If you want a cheat sheet as well, you just got to join the group, and then there'll be your email, and then I'll email it straight to you. Again guys, thank you for this. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.